Well, Jeff, Lamonte Whitaker is a father, a taxi driver, and an Uber driver. His story is that he was exhausted from a night of work when he sped through the school zone the next morning. Prosecutors don't really believe him.
That he chose to drive very recklessly on November 30th.
Prosecutors had gotten a plea agreement from Lamonte Whitaker by the time they'd appeared in court together. Whitaker had agreed to plead guilty to vehicular homicide after speeding through a Mableton school zone and killing crossing guard Edna Ume.
Our families were hurting to the core of our being.
Tony Hunt is the victim's sister, among several family and friends who spoke at Whitaker's sentencing. Many of them expressed a measure of forgiveness for Whitaker, who'd had no prior criminal record.
But I forgive Mr. Whitaker.
But that forgiveness, it doesn't wipe away or detract from the amount of hurt that we feel.
Prosecutors wanted a 15-year sentence. They got 5 years in prison, 10 more on probation. Whitaker told the court that he'd spent the night before the accident fruitlessly cruising for taxi fares and fell asleep when he approached the school.
I ain't heard about it in my life, but I just want to say I'm sorry, family. I fell asleep. I didn't mean to do that.
Following that fatal accident last fall, the legislature passed a law that allows speeding tickets in school zones to be issued with radar detection cameras. The law was named Edna's Law for the victim, Sheriff.